Dear brothers and sisters, I welcome you all to hear and see this video message. In this video, I am going to explain the winning election strategy of BJP since 2014 by Amitshah and Modi duo. Content for this video I given in the description through my blogspot Shadow Cabinet of India. You can go through and study. The rise of Modi has also marked the rise of Amitshah as BJP president. It was an exception to the long-held convention that the Prime Minister and the party president should come from different states. Shah has galvanized the party, bringing in a certain ruthlessness and unprecedented administrative acumen in the way the organization is run. It is said that his party colleagues are more in awe of him than admiring. Upon taking charge, Shah introduced many changes in the party administrative style and structure. He modernized the party setup and developed a system that rewards individuals who deliver. He ushered in a corporate-style system of vertical heads for programs, in contrast to the horizontal nature of the party under the previous presidents. For Shah and party, the election are nothing less than war. His advice to party colleagues after taking charge was, elections are to be bought with clarity of mind and with the single objective of victory. He enjoys the total support of Modi, stands firm in his decision and brooks no interference from any leader. By most accounts, he has no nonsense style of leadership and keeps a tight schedule and long hours of work, inspiring his team to follow suit. Shah has also developed a closer working relation with the RSS, as a result of which the RSS leadership and functionaries are playing a bigger role in running the organization. In 2013, the BJP was in power in five states of Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh and Goa, and was sharing power with allied Janata Dal United in Bihar and Shiromani Akali Dal in Punjab. Its political fortune have changed dramatically since then. By May 2018, the BJP, either on its own strength or with alliance partner, was ruling in 21 of the 31 states and union territories, expanding to the regions and states where it was never in power before. In 15 states, it has its own chief minister, and in the other 6, it shares power with its allies. The BJP has been able to expand its political base in the country because of various factors, including superior electoral strategies, planning, hard work, and a voter outreach programs that was far better than those of its rivals. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP President Amitshah, the party devised electoral strategies taking into account micro details of caste, subcaste, religious composition, and other specifics of the constituencies while selecting party candidates. Under them, electoral victory at any cost became the driving force of the BJP. Part of the strategy was to carefully identify ambitious or dissident leaders from rival parties. Those were then wooed and inducted into the party. Another strategy was to identify caste and subcaste which have not been part of the power structure and gave tickets to their members. The party also reached out to economically weaker and socially backward groups. Money plays a big role in India's electoral politics, and the BJP is aware of it. The party has managed to increase its financial resources considerably in the years since Modi came to power at the center. A substantially higher income and bigger expenditure on publicity and electoral propaganda than its rivals has helped the BJP in its outreach program. Under the Modi and Shah leadership, the party was turned into mass-based party from a cadre-driven one. The BJP began to penetrate into the rural countryside, focusing on reaching the backward caste and the poor. The party paid attention to caste, subcaste and social groups that have been neglected by other parties. For example, members of the tribal communities were brought into its electoral strategy. The BJP reaped dividends from the sustained work of RSS-backed organization in remote tribal area over several decades. These organizations include the Vanvasi Kalyan Ashramam, Egal Vidyalayas, Sevasram and Seva Bharati. As of 20 August 2019, when BJP membership drive concluded, the party had 18 crore members as announced by then working president JP Nadda. It was 7 crores more than what the party had in 2015. The party emphasis is on young leaders in the states where the BJP has won assembly election. Relatively unknown and low-profile leaders have been picked up as chief ministers. Most of them were handpicked by the Prime Minister Modi ji and assumed to be loyal to him. Some examples are Manohar Lal Gattar in Haryana, Devendra Fadnavis in Maharashtra, and Raghubar Das in Jharkhand, and Biplab Dasgupta in Tripura, all of whom have an RSS background. All these new leaders, whether in the government or in the party, are Hindutva hardliners. By making Hindutva the motivational force of the party and bringing in its followers to key position in the party as well as in the state governments, the party's top leadership is getting a harder grip on the party's organization. Decisions being made at the top ranks of leadership are being effectively implemented. At the same time, the new leadership is proving useful in keeping alive the momentum of militant nationalization and the underlying narrative of upholding the majority community core interest, thus helping the party in its electoral quest. The BJP is strongly linked with Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, the world's largest right-wing volunteer paramilitary organization modeled after Mussolini's Black Shirts. It has historic roots, having supported the British Raj, and continues to spread its message of Hindu supremacy. The primary vote share comes based on Hindu nationalist politics that further marginalize minorities, particularly Muslims and Christians. The RSS has pluralized under the BJP rule. Communal tension has always helped the BJP electorally. Studies shows that whenever there is a riot in the year before an election, the party gains an increase of 0.8% in the share of the vote. Bible talks about electoral strategy of the BJP. In Proverbs chapter 20 verse 21, an inheritance hastily gained by from Advani and Vajpayee greedy unjustly means at the beginning by Modi will not be blessed in the end. Also in Job chapter 5 verse 3, I have seen that fools, that is Hindutva, may be successful for the moment, but then comes sudden disaster. Yes, Amen. Jai Hind.